We all have been hearing the heartbreaking news that is coming out from Congo, right? All the children, the women, the weak people that have been suffering for weeks, day in and day out, and also how the country have been retrogressing over the years. Okay, well, let's not forget about some African brothers that were actually sent to maintain peace and order in this war-torn country. Some African brothers that were actually sent by the government to ensure some safety of the poor people or the poor citizens in Democratic Republic of Congo. Some countries like South Africa, Malawi, they have been sending in some troops in to maintain peace and order. But let's not forget about these heroes, okay? Some news have been dropped about these heroes that were sent to the R Congo. Let's see and let's celebrate these kind of heroes that we have right now. So African Facts Zone recently shared a post that talks about these issues and events that is happening in DR Congo, but they actually talk about these people that are maintaining peace and order. They say South Africa, Tanzania, and Malawi are fighting insecurity in DR Congo through the Southern African Development Community, that is the SADC mission. South Africa deployed thousands of troops to fight the rebels. 2 South African soldiers lost their lives in a mortar attack in DR Congo in February 2024. Well, there you have it, okay? So African Facts Zone just said that in somewhere February 2024, the peacekeeping mission from South Africa lost 2 of their members, okay, by a mortar attack by the rebels in DR Congo. Guess this, as what should I say, an innocent African going out there to promote peace and also take care of the poor people have ended up sacrificing themselves for the DR Congo. That is some kind of hero that we have on earth right now. These people need to be celebrated. All those people out there in the DR Congo fighting for all these people need to be celebrated. And also you as an African should never forget that there's a country in Africa that needs your support, and every time you wake up or get the data to be on the internet, don't forget to share some hashtag and let the world knows what is actually happening in the Congo. It shouldn't always be about Gaza, it should always be about Philippines, it should always be about Haiti, but the Congo too needs our help. South Sudan also needs our help. There's a lot of countries in Africa too that we need to let the world knows that they can actually stand for themselves too, okay? Well, let's continue with this. Alright, so that's how it is, okay? But first of all, I should say RIP to the lost soldiers from South Africa, okay? And big shout out to Tanzania, Malawi, and then South Africans who have been over the years sending troops in and day out, hopefully to maintain peace and order in the Congo. Hopefully one day there will be ceasefire, and the world or the country will have its peace of mind, and the people will actually enjoy the wealth that they were abundantly given to, okay? RIP to the soldiers. And I say these are my heroes of the time, okay? Our heroes are here, and we need to celebrate them, right? But see this, when this was shared, and then everybody was actually in the mood, feeling sad about these great soldiers and the loss of South Africa and other African countries. Some other African people also decided to share their ideas and thoughts about how they see the event that has been going on for years in the Congo. See this. So to our first comments under the post when it was shared, this person came in and says, "Every time I hear about Africans sending troops to another country for peacekeeping, it gladdens my heart. We can fight for ourselves, we just need each other to win. May the souls of these soldiers rest in peace. May peace reign in Congo. God bless South Africa, and then God bless Africa." Well, this is an African, a true son of the soil, okay? Man is saying that it's so disheartening to always hear news about the Congo. It has been going on for years. Hopefully one day it will be ceasefire. But man says RIP to the lost souls, as I said earlier, and also God bless Africa, God bless the Congo, and then God bless South Africa. Alright, so again, this person also says this, the commitment of South Africa, Tanzania, and Malawi to DR Congo's security through the SADC mission is commendable. The sacrifice of South African soldiers in this effort is a sad reminder of the ongoing struggle for peace. Definitely, it's really a sad reminder, and I'm here to solely dedicate this video to all the peacekeeping people who are spending all their time and life at the Congo right now. I'll say God bless you guys all, and God keep you safe in that place, and hopefully one day you guys can return to your home country when you are done making peace in another man's country. God bless you guys. Okay, so as this was going on, another African also shared his story. He says, we should find a long-lasting solution for these consistent fights in our continent. The West enjoy more when we fight, because that is an easy way for them to take what rightfully belongs to us and to take to their countries. Africans, let's wake up. We are one piece. Okay, so that's bro saying. Man is saying that all these battle here and there fights going on in African continent is too much. It's about time we sit down to talk about the solutions, okay? Because the more we continue to lose our mind and also our concentration on these kind of things, the more we lose focus, and then we got exploited by who knows we all know who got exploited as we all know that, right? Yeah, that's what bro is saying. Again, this one also says whose interests are the South African soldiers serving in the DRC, and why have they not been deployed to fix the most crime-ridden part of South Africa? Okay, so basically, I share this comment here with you guys because I needed you guys' thoughts and points here, mostly South Africans though. This South African man is saying that it's good that you guys are in DR Congo performing the duties and also making peace, but man is saying that why is the government have not deployed this army to also some gang area in South Africa to control the crime rates in South Africa too? That was about brother man's question. And I also, in order to make it fair to, I also brought in a comment from a South African to this guy to also explain his point of view too. And to reply to this guy, the man bro came and says, because criminality in civil areas are for internal affairs organizations like the police. Only in a very extreme circumstances then should the military be deployed within the country rather than the country's boundaries. Simply dealing with crime is not part of their job. Okay, so basically man is saying that yeah, it's true, South Africa may be facing some high crime rates and also high danger, and with bad tax and gangs also making the livelihood of the common people unsafe on some most streets in South Africa. But man is saying that that is actually not a job of the soldiers, okay? It's actually the police force job. But if you get too intense, that is where they can call in the military, okay? But bro have a point there though. But I understand his point, okay? It's really alarming how the crime rate in South Africa is increasing. But actually, we can also need to educate ourselves and understand that every judicial, or every part, or every organ of the government, every person, any organ of a constitution or institution have their part to play. The police have their parts and the soldiers have their parts, okay? So hopefully, my brother, you understand this. But apart from that, I think it was all joy under the comment section. Every African was actually praising Malawi, Tanzania, and South Africa for what they have so far been doing for the DR Congo, and hopefully that all the soldiers we have lost throughout this, they can actually not die in vain, and then the DR Congo one day will have the peace that they actually crave for. Okay, so mine is what I share say, and I was here to share some fun time with my heroes that I supported, and I respect you guys a lot. My South African heroes, Malawi heroes, and then my Tanzania heroes. I would say thank you, Africa actually thanks you guys, and we hope that you continue this work and deliver Africa from these shackles of the devil. This is what I share say, and I'll say see you guys around.